Greetings loyal subscribers and honoured guests. Welcome to episode 44 of Covertape Chaos. This tape is rather light on games again, so this episode is likely to be rather brief, I'm afraid. We may as well get on with it though. If you can remember all the way back to episode 29, there was a playable demo of a top-down racer called Carnage. Well, this time around, Commodore Format are giving away the full game. I remember the demo being frustratingly difficult, but thankfully the full game has a slightly smoother learning curve. With a bit of practice, I was able to proceed to the fourth race, where I made the mistake of upgrading my handling instead of top speed. After that, my car was no longer able to keep up with the opposition and I ended up losing. If a racing game is going to have a championship style points system, then I don't think it should also end your game after one bad race. If you mess up in Carnage, it's instant game over. A chance to learn the tracks would be appreciated. The handling can also be a bit fiddly at times, requiring small, precise inputs with the joystick, unless you want to end up slamming your little yellow car into a wall or another racer. Should that happen, you may as well give up, because your car will accrue damage and eventually limp along like a lethargic gastropod. Carnage has the potential to be very enjoyable, but the difficulty curve is a bit too far on the punishing side. Ivan Iron Man Stewart's Super Off-Road Racing is a lot more fun, in my opinion. Next up we have something really cool. As part of Commodore Format's extensive ongoing support of Mayhem in Monsterland, Apex have made a special music player for the Power Pack, except there's no music from Mayhem. Instead you have tunes from Cyberdyne Warrior, Retrograde and Creatures, all of which are really good and worth listening to outside of the games. Before I move on to the next thing on the tape, I'm just going to let you enjoy a bit of Creatures' torture music. The penultimate item on the tape is an 8-way colour scroller routine, consisting of the source code and a demo to go along with the next part of their ongoing series on programming in the magazine. I don't know if I was missing something here, but I couldn't actually get the demo to scroll. This was probably useful to somebody back in the day, but it doesn't make for very exciting viewing in this video, does it? Finishing off Power Pack 44 is another collection of Techie Tips source code routines, similar to the one that was on the previous tape, but for different stuff. So there you have it, another tape done. Carnage can be enjoyable, but it's just a tad too difficult, so this time I'm awarding the star prize to the Mayhem music mix. Those really are some stonking tunes. That's all for now. I'll see you again for another episode in 2 weeks' time. In the meantime, take care.